Welcome to the training session for OST Week 1. The focus will be ball rolling. We want to introduce the OST rules, things like no contact, stop picking up the ball with your hands, and then the concept will be to keep the ball moving, and we'll focus on some of the individual challenges ahead. You'll see the setup is very simple. It's simply marked out in little squares. They could be 5 by 5, they could be 10 by 10, depending on how much you want to challenge your players, but one player, one ball in one space. There are lots of things you can do in this setup. Here you see the players are given the freedom to move on their own. Here they can copy a coach or follow a certain pattern. See the top two left squares? We have a copycat game. In the middle two squares now, you'll see one player receives the ball, is challenged to turn away, make it to a certain point, and return the ball back to their partner. And in the bottom two squares, you'll see a player receives the ball, bounces it with one touch. The second player takes 2 touches and returns to the player to follow the same pattern. And then you can expand to include 3 players and play almost a man-in-the-middle type game, where now you're looking for the players to move around that player and create a passing lane. Now this setup requires some enthusiasm from the coach. It requires constant challenge for the players because one player, one ball can get boring very quickly. So reflect on the focus areas and work on individual challenges. Put time limits on touches and moves and passes and really challenge your players and get them enjoying being back on the field with the ball.